Howdy, hey everybody, welcome to the channel. I just got back from Lidl. I took you guys with me and I have a nice video, but I'm having trouble uploading it. It just won't upload for some reason. So after that, I went to the store, got back, did a haul, showed you guys I got a lot of stuff. But I was under budget. I'm surprised. So right now, because of the ice storm that's coming, because I'm big on preparedness, pantry preparedness. So we're preparing, just trying to get a jump on some of the things. We like sub sandwiches, so they had some French baguettes. Lidl has a great bakery, so I got a French baguette. So, you know, I use a little bread, but not a lot. So I'm just making a little deli sandwich. These are a few of the things that I got that I feel comfortable with during, if we have a power outage or something. So I got oranges, and there's some Granny Smith apples right here. And some bananas. I always get shelf-stable foods. I got crackers, got peanut butter. I got some of these vanilla wafers because I might make you know, if all goes well, I'll make a banana pudding. And then like stuff like peanuts. These are lightly, they have these on sale. Let's see. I got some chips and corn chips because with my my order, I got some hamburgers, so I made some chili. Just made that, and I just portioned it out. I did all that, and I said, well, I feel like doing some other stuff. So here's some chili, so I'm going and have that done, because if you lose power, you know, you won't be able to cook like that. And so tonight for dinner, I'm marinating. They had chicken thighs for sale for 99 cents a pound. So I got $4 and $5. I got like 3 pounds for $3. So I'm marinating these. This is a whole pack. I got three of those. I'll just put those in the freezer. Of course, I always get lettuce if I don't have enough out there in the garden. I got a whole cabbage, and I went on and broke this down. So the mission, the objective of this video is just to let you know that I think it's important to do as much as you can ahead of time. So we know it's going to be iffy. We're going to have some meals ready. We don't know if we're going to lose power or not. It might be a short time. At least you can have something up until something goes down. So I already have, you know, I have the cabbage. I'm going to cook that later on. I was going to bake the chicken. I'm going to go on and fry it. Because I had oil. I used some oil earlier in the week. I'm going to go on and do that. They had sweet potatoes for 59 cents per pound. So I got 4, and I got 2 on a baking sheet that I'm going to bake later on. So if things get rough, I feel secure if I have something ready. Okay, so make a little sub here. I already broke this whole baguette, so we'll just work with a piece at a time. And also, like, I'm doing laundry right now. I'm like, I've done a lot today. I got up, went to the store, and it was cold. cold, baby. I was bundled up. And there's a lot of women my age in there. I'm talking about us OGs. We got up in there and got up in there early. It wasn't it wasn't very busy. And I hear people saying now that the grocery stores are a madhouse. I'm like, I didn't experience that at all. I think my husband went to Publix last night. He said it was busy. I said, that's where I got the bulk of our stuff yesterday in the morning. And so get the laundry done, get it washed and dried, and then take yourself a good bath or shower. I got my hat on. I never took it. It feels so good. This is I crochet. This is my crochet bucket hat. And it's like, it feels so nice on. So I've been walking around here with this hat on and I really didn't realize it until I looked in the camera. So yeah. So I take out a lot of the fluff. So I'm just going to make something easy breezy. Okay. Got plenty of water. I got a couple cases of water. They were $2.29 per 24 pack, so that's not bad. Okay. So I'm going to put some lettuce on here. I put the cheese on already. Lettuce. I like red onion. Just a thin slice. And I think I have some, you can use Italian dressing, but I thought I had some like oil and like sub oil and vinegar here. So I have this. Let's see if this is the flavor I'm looking for today. I'll clean up later. I'm just making a mess right now because I'm getting tired because I've been just running all morning. Yeah, it tastes pretty good. I'm just going to put a little dab there. Little salt. Little pepper. Put 4 slices. want to put mayonnaise on it, or my husband's a big mayonnaise person. I'm not. So I'll put mustard or whatever. Okay, so I got a sub ready. So I got that ready. I think I'll do that over here. I'll just use a whole pack. Okay. So, like I showed you, we have apples, stuff I could just grab easily. Apples, oranges, cookies, snacks. I got nuts. I showed you like these peanuts. We have canned, I got canned goods galore. Soups and beans. Made some chili. We have chili on deck. I'm going to cook the chicken and the cabbage. Cabbage is like my rice. Cabbage is, because I like to go low glycemic as possible. Most days, I have days where I'll incorporate. I kind of see how my day's going. If I'm active enough, if I worked out, if I'm going to work out, then I'll. But I'm going to say 85% of the time I eat pretty low carb. Get the fluff out. And I'll save this for something else. And this, I've been doing a no spin challenge because I've been eating up stuff that I have in my pantry, freezer, refrigerator. Things are, I have some good food in there. I've really been enjoying it. But when they told me we might be snowed in or iced in, I'm like, and I saw I didn't have any fresh fruit. Well, then I got frozen Brussels sprouts. I got a thing of family size, 2 pounds of frozen broccoli. So just trying to stay on point. Okay, we got lettuce. As long as I know, you have to, as the woman of the house, or as, you judge what's going to make you feel secure enough. You got to prepare the best we can. We know something's coming. We may not be able to control everything. We can control our household. We can control what we do. We can control a lot. We don't know if it's going to ice. We're going to lose power. We don't have control over that. Okay, fam, I was choking. I sampled some of that lettuce and it just got stuck right there as I was talking in the air, I guess. Okay, so I'm finishing up. I get a sandwich. Made one for hubby. I got a container for me for some chili. got a container for him if he wants some. Today, later on, I'm going to fry up chicken. We both get 4 pieces. Because I usually just maybe eat 1 or 2 in a sitting. And then I'll want some. So that'll be 2 days worth of chicken. You see all that cabbage that I made. And sweet potatoes. I think I'll make some cornbread maybe. Okay, so I'm just gonna wrap our sandwiches up. It was really fun when I was in the store because almost everyone was, you know, mature, older women in there, and we were all talking about the last time in Atlanta when we had Snowmageddon, and I was working and I couldn't make it home. We got stuck. People were having wrecks, and so we couldn't make it home. I was like on the road for like 14 hours. And good thing my hubby had just got me a Dodge. What kind of car do I have? A Dodge. And that bad boy had some power, had some good tires on it. Everybody else, I was going up a hill. Everybody else was like falling down. And the power and the grip of those tires was gripping on whatever it could grip onto. It did. And my car was like, I was going up. And I crept. And so we were just talking about how we were all stuck somewhere and how we will never. And like the year after that, because I had a cleaning business, and they booked a cleaning that day, and I tried to go there, and then I got stuck. I saw a patch of ice, and then I had to go down a hill, and I was like, I turned back around. I was like, I don't care. I will never get caught in some ice. If they tell me a storm is coming and I'm at work, and the only reason I made it home at that time because hubby said, are they letting y'all go on your job? We letting our people go. And they weren't trying to let us go. And I told my manager, and so he said, okay, you go on and go. And other people, they didn't go because they thought they were going to lose money. I'm like, I'm out of here. I will never. But good thing, but the thing that saved me, it wasn't that bad for me. Because first of all, I had my car just did not suck up gas. I mean, I was idling for hours. And it didn't suck up a lot of gas idling like that. And because I'm prepared, I had my lunch with me. I had food in the car, had nuts and Twizzlers and water. And so I'm going to always be an advocate. Keep stuff in your car. My mother, when I first started driving, my mother said, always keep your gas tank full. My gas tank was full. I had food in my car that lasted 14 hours. You know, I had it was okay. The radio, you know, the DJs knew what we were going through, and so they made it pleasant for us and kept us up to date, and prayed and made it on home. So keep blankets. Since it was already cold January, I already had, you know, a coat and hat, scarves, everything. Keep blankets in your car. Keep water in your car. And keep snacks, shelf-stable stuff, trail mix. All of that. But always keep gas. Because a lot of people ran out of gas. And they just had to get out their car and start walking. The car got too cold. And it got late at night and people started peering into my car because my car was warm up in there. My car was, I can't think of it wasn't a Challenger. I had a Dodge. It had 4 doors. And it was a cute little car too. But so that's the mission of this video. Hopefully you'll get this one. The other one, when we went to the store, I don't know how, that's not uploading. But be prepared. You know, this is Tanya's Tasteful Table. We live tastefully for less. We do home, garden, and pantry preparedness here in this channel. So that's why I want to encourage you guys to do that, okay? All right, so take control of the situation in your house and do what you need to do to make you feel comfortable so that you can ride out ride out the storm at home. Okay, all right, guys. Thank you. Bye. And this is a good opportunity. Let me come back around. This is a good, if you and the kids are stuck in the house, this is a good opportunity to, crochet. Learn how to make something. That's a skill that, little hats like this may take an hour and a half, 2 hours once you learn how to make scarves, make some blankets, do some quick items that can, that can keep you warm. These are useful things. This is a skill everybody can't do. This is time to kind of hone in on those skills too, okay? All right, guys. Bye. See you in my next video. Bye, Mom.